Hi, this is Jennifer Sienes, and I am here with my beautiful and sweet daughter, Nikki. And we have been reminiscing because my next book coming out, which comes out in April, called Illusions, the story was inspired by Nicole, actually. Something that happened to her and that we walked through together was the inspiration of a completely fictional story, but it was inspired by her. So what was it that happened to you, Nicole?
I got in a car accident and got a traumatic brain injury from it.
She did, and it was what, 3 weeks or so before her 18th birthday, so she had just turned 18. 3 weeks, 3 weeks after her 18th birthday, had just turned 18, was finishing up her first semester at college, was working 2 part-time jobs and studying, and I think she was up late studying, and she'd been to work, and she got up early in the morning to go to school, like at 5:30 in the morning or something like that.
Yeah.
It's pretty early.
Somewhere around there.
And her commute to college was probably 45 minutes.
Oh, about an hour.
About an hour.
Hour and 15 maybe.
So she got T-boned on the way to school, and they meta-flighted her, and this was the week before Christmas, right? Meta-flighted her and contacted me, and anyway, it ended up that she was in a coma for a week. She woke up on Christmas Day speaking some kind of alien gibberish, and she had no, other than the brain injury, she had no injury. She didn't have a broken bone. Even the brain injury, it was a closed wound, so they had a monitor in her to make sure that she wasn't getting a brain bleed. But she had to learn everything all over again.
And I don't remember. I started remembering things about halfway through January. I don't remember December at all. So no memory of the accident, no memory of weeks before that. Yeah, about halfway through January I started remembering things, and they set me free in the beginning of February, which was great.
Well, free in a way. She had a week in the hospital in the ICU with the brain injury, the coma. Then she was another 7 weeks or more in inpatient rehabilitation, which was a 24/7 facility. And
I don't know if that could have been 7 weeks, because if I got in the accident in December and they let me out in February.
It was close to 7 weeks. Yeah, 6 or 7 weeks. But she was out in February. And then, so it was interesting. She had to learn how to walk, how to talk, how to recognize items. I mean, she couldn't even do the little Tupperware shape-a-ball thing.
And I don't remember this part at all.
Yeah, so it was kind of an interest. Anyway, it was interesting. So, this was the inspiration for Illusions. It was a what-if kind of thing. Okay, what if you have this young girl that has a traumatic brain injury and something pretty dramatic occurred that caused her to get in the accident? And what if when she wakes up from that brain injury, she can reveal this intriguing little mystery? So it plays all that into the story. And so my character of Taylor, who is the teenager, a 17-year-old teenager, is actually based on Nicole, and the character of her younger brother Michael is actually based on my son Christopher. So it was fun writing that story. It's not our story, but it was fun letting them inspire that. So Nikki and I are going to do a few of these interviews back and forth. We're going to talk more. She's going to talk more in the next one about actually what occurred with the brain injury and those kinds of things. So give people a little bit of insight to what it was like for her. So we hope you will come back and see us next time.